Here we go, math manipulating munchkins, and welcome to a new group, SP, that's right. We have statistics, that's what we're looking at. So, measures of center for SP1. This is something that you should already know. Remember those funny little things you did called mean, median, mode? Yeah, that's it. That's what we're looking at. So I'm looking at this, and I want to point out that we don't have much time left. So we are almost done with the school year. How is that even possible? Well, let's look at measures of center. Now, a measure of the center is a single number that is used to describe a set of number data. Yep, like I said, we have those words are in your head. You probably don't remember them all, but we're talking about mean, which also means average. And then we have median, which means middle. Did you know that when you're driving down the road and there's that separating thing down the middle of the road, that's called the median. Why? Because it's the middle. There we go. And the last one that we have is called range, which, if you remember, is the greatest minus the least. So let's get into this and review. Mean, not what you are to your little brother and sister. We're talking about something totally different. Mean is the set of all data values divided by the number of data values. Okay? So look here. Find the mean of 91, 85, 83, 78, and 98. Well, what you have to do is you have to add all of these. 91 plus 85 plus 83 plus 78 plus 98, and then divide it all by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because there's 5. So our mean is, I'm going to write over here on the side since I'm out of room, 435 divided by 5, and when you divide that, we get 87 is our mean. That is the average. That's how we find your grade, in case you were wondering. You add all your grades up and then divide by how many assignments, and that's how you get it. Looking at median, as I said, median is middle. So the median for that data up top, 91, 85, 83, 78, and 98, okay, we have to look and find what's in the middle, which means we put them in order from smallest to biggest. So our smallest number is 78. Then we have 83, and then 85, 91, and 98. So this is the smallest, and this is the biggest. You have to put them in order, least to greatest, least to greatest. And then you just count. Back, back, boom. There's our middle right there. So our median is 85. That's the number that's right smack dab in the middle. And there are some tricks because sometimes it doesn't always work out that way, but we'll look at those as we get to them. Now the third one, range. This is the greatest number minus the least number equals the range. And the range represents the difference. Okay, we're subtracting, so therefore we're getting a difference. The range represents the difference between the greatest and the least values of a set. Using the same group, we're going to take the biggest and subtract the smallest. So the range is going to equal 98 minus 78. 98 minus 78 equals 20. So the range is 20. Not too difficult, is it? You can do this. So let's flip it over and look at the guided practice. Guided practice tells us we have, what is it? I'm trying to read this and it's, like my brain and my glasses. Here we go. The list shows the area in square feet of each home available for rent in a neighborhood. What is the range of these areas in square feet? Well, range, we have to find our biggest number and our smallest number. Okay, right? Greatest minus least equals range. So our biggest number is 972, right? 972. And then we're going to look for our smallest number. Smallest number looks like it's 416. And that will equal our range. When you subtract 972 and take away 416 from it, that gives us 556 feet. We're talking about square feet, so there we go. Letter D. That's what we're looking for. Number 2, the list shows the number of fishing licenses issued every year to the people of Delaware for a 5-year period. What is the range? Boy, it's boring. They just want the range. So that would be the greatest minus the least equals the range. So what's our biggest number? Shout it out. Thank you very much. 334 is our biggest number. And what is the least number? Thank you very much. 295. So we're going to subtract 295 from 334. That means our range is going to equal 39. And there's our answer, letter C. Last guided practice. What is the median of the middle numbers below? Ooh, median, yay, that's the middle. That's what we want, is the middle. So we have to put these in order if they're not already, and it looks like they're not. Okay, so let's put them in order. Smallest one is 275. Then looks like we've got 280. Then 284. And 305. And then 310. 321 and 420 is our biggest. So let's go and find the middle. Cross up the end, and then the next one, and the next one, and that means that's our median, 305, and it's letter B. That's it. It's that easy. You remember how to do this now. And so go on. We're going to do the math practice during class. Return to me with joy and honor, and I'll see you later.